video, we said we were going to build it into the Safari style Porsche, and well, I have decided what the first modification is going to be. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, what is something we can put together? We can do. It can be useful, right? That was the term I was using when I was thinking about putting on this modification. What makes a vehicle useful? What makes my truck useful? The ability to haul things. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to haul a lot with this, but we decided to modify this to have a trailer hitch, so I can hopefully haul some of my smaller vehicles around. All right, there you go. Eva with her big old trailer hitch in the back there, and now she's hopefully going to be useful. In fact, we're going to put her to work right now. So I picked up one of my buddy's trailers here, and we're going to hook it up to Eva, and we're going to haul around, hopefully, these little bikes I got laying around, and maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe a weight test. Who knows? Would you look at that? Eva can now haul things. Well, we're gonna see if it, stays together, but it looks really not correct. It looks really weird right now that is connected to my car, not my truck. So as we are sitting here, I just realized this isn't really road legal. I mean, obviously we have the car hooked to the trailer, and we could drive on the road. It is registered, the trailer and the car, but the problem is I don't have any lights hooked up. So I'm gonna have to hook up the lights before I decide to try and take this down the road, but we're gonna test it in a little side yard here and just see if the trailer will stay on the car without falling off. And then maybe we'll put something else on the trailer after. I did not do a good enough strap job. The bike fell immediately. We're going to retry that. This trailer isn't working out too hot. Well, let's find something else to put on the trailer. Alright, so now that my jack's in place, all we're going to do is unload the ramps and do the straps and everything. And we're going to put the Fummins on there. This is a 6,000 pound Fummins. There's a big old 12 valve Cummins under the hood of this thing. And we're going to put that on this and see if it rips off the back of my car, or if it does hold up, if I can pull the truck with the car. So it picked the car up, picked the whole car up. Didn't wreck my hitch at all. It doesn't look like it, but it did pick the entire car up off the ground almost. And my tires are too wide, so I got to change those out real quick to my small ones that I have to fit it onto the trailer. Okay, so we have the truck back on the original wheels that I had when I bought the truck, and those should definitely fit. They're not 33s. They don't stick out far at all, so they should definitely fit. All right, well, the truck's on the trailer. Let's see how far hitch drops. Oh my God. Okay, well, weight's all on there. Look at how far the wheel is up there. They gotta be hitting the stops. I think they're hitting the stops. Look at the wheel coming completely off the ground. Oh yeah, they gotta be hitting that stop. There's no way they're not. Oh yeah, it's completely maxed out. It's gotta be. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna ratchet strap that down because I don't feel safe just freeballing it, and then we'll see if the car will move at all. I don't think it will, but we can try. Just look at, I mean, those are bottomed out for sure. They gotta be. The bumper is definitely bent. I don't even know how much weight's really on it. It can't be that much. But the truck is on there. We're gonna see if I can pull the truck now. See if it'll go. I don't think it will, but we can try. See if I can move it a few feet or something. So I think Eva's doing pretty good right now. We didn't break any fiberglass, surprisingly. I thought we were gonna like crack it and break things, but everything looks okay so far. We're gonna unload everything and then see if Eva's still good and see if that hitch stays bent or if it's not thick enough or, you know, whatever. But for right now, it looks pretty good. I mean, we did a good job on that hitch. It held up to a 6,000 pound truck. It's not all 6,000 pounds on the hitch, but that's pretty dope that actually stayed together and pulled it, I don't know, maybe like 2 yards. Didn't pull it very far, but it didn't break off, so that's a plus. Alright, so while I was editing this video, I actually looked back on some of my older videos, and I saw one of my videos that I like first did when I first got this car, that I was gonna try and electric swap it eventually. That is off the table. There's no way just myself in this tiny little garage could build an electric style car. There's just no way. Especially here in Alaska, like there's not many electric cars up here. Getting the parts shipped up here would be almost impossible. And I've watched a couple other YouTubers build like electric jet boats and electric this and electric that, and it's a lot of work to get electric vehicles to function correctly. I mean, it's a lot of work to get just builds to work in general. I make it 10 times harder on myself, and never complete this thing. I mean, right now, Eva is a completely driving and running car. I mean, I finished the project, I got it done, and I got bored with it. Like, I don't know what to do with it because it's just a basic drivable car. So now I'm gonna go and build it into something else, a little more fun. You know, I want to have fun doing this, and I've kind of gotten away from the fun part, and I want to get back to it. And speaking of fun, this thing needs a lift, like a Baja style lift of some sort. This is a stock VW chassis. If you guys have a suggestion for lift and suspension setup for this car, because I'm not a suspension guy, I really don't like working on suspension, but if you guys have a suggestion to get this like some kind of Baja style suspension kit so I can actually go over bumps and kind of use it as an overlander slash rally car slash whatever I'm going to use this for, let me know down in the comments. I'll look this stuff up, I'll price it out and see what I can afford to do on this. And if YouTube starts getting some views on it, I'll put more money into it to do more videos with it. But for right now, I made it a little useful in this video. I mean, that bumper would still hold up better than any Cybertruck bumper. So, I mean, I'm doing good so far. But yeah, I think next video, we're going to put a winch on Eva. I think that's what we're going to do. It's winter now here in Alaska. It just snowed today. So we'll be out in the snow using our winch and whatever else that we put on there. So I think I have it laying around here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. Here we go. There's our winch. I'll be putting that on there. It's a 3,000 pound winch. The car only weighs, I think with all fully loaded and all my gear, like under 2,000 pounds. So I'll put that on the car and we'll have a winch that we can use to tow the car out of anywhere I get stuck in the snow so I'm not getting stranded out in the Alaskan wilderness. But thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it, and stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more building with this car.